Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We return to Ravnica, as it were, and in the very first spec we see a Counterflux as our rare, which we're not going to pick. Counterspells are alright in this format, but Counter is just better, easier to cast than the Counterflux. So instead we've got the Void Wielder, Jailbreaker, Hostile Patrol, and Sky Knight. I think I'll take the Sky Knight here. It's like a 3-1 flying. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm still not entirely sure what to make of the Detain ability in Return to Ravnica. But a 3-1 flyer for 3 mana is not something I'm going to pass up. I mean, otherwise, Fort Wheeler and Jailbreak would be second and third pick. But Sky Knight is ours. So let's see what the rest of the deck's going to give us. I feel like over the ooh, here's some pretty good picks here. Got the Mighty Guild Mage, which is easily the best card in this deck. However, it's pretty much the opposite of the cards we picked for Sky Knight, which is unfortunate. I'm still gonna take it though, because it's just simply the best card. I don't want to be hammed down with the first pick I made. Otherwise, Runewing, Avenging Arrow, and yeah, that's about it, I think. Yes, Runewing Avenging Arrow would be better with the Sky Knight. I mean, Runewing could make for like a pretty sweet flying deck, but I'm not going to ignore the Mighty Guildmate signal here, so that's what I'm going to take here. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm quite happy we didn't stick with the Sky Knight, because here there's nothing in those colors. There's a key rune which helped us with the Mighty Guildmate when we go for the Rakdos direction. Card Charm is alright, but not too big a fan. It's Electromancer, so right up I'm not entirely sure how many souls we're gonna go for. Chainwalker's okay. Swiftfly is alright, but I think it's gonna take the key rune here. Just stay in color and hopefully be able to signal that Rakdos is taken. Yeah, I was about to say, like, the last few drafts I entered, I actually did quite well. I mean, got to the finals and then had to drop out, unfortunately. But, you know, can't win them all. From like a few drafts back, the Couture are just so good. Especially if you can force a stalemate on the board, then you can easily win this card. Otherwise, there's Inspiration, Annihilating Fire, and Orchestra. We're gonna take Orchestra. I mean, Rakdos must be open, otherwise this card wouldn't be here. Second pick would be Annihilating Fire. Third pick would be probably Slum Reaper. A fourth will be the Lecatures, I think. I mean, Compel's a sweet card as well. I mean, if we were drafted like green-white, that would definitely be the pick here, but we're playing Rakdos and we can't really go much better than Orchestra. Okay, let's see. We've got a Guild Gate in our colors. Rakdos Charm, which I think is the worst charm in the set at the moment. Espegard is pretty sweet, but again, it's dramatically opposite of what we're actually going for. Especially quite keen either the Guild Gate or the Imp to get here. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I think I just take the Imp. I think it's a better card. And we can just also take a Guild Gate later if we need to. Okay, this combo should not be here. I mean, plus Signal Celestia must be wide open, but I didn't really see other Celestia cards come along. It's like Super Defenses, combo on the previous pack as well. But that's about it. Here we're looking at a Guild Mage, which is not entirely in our colors. We have to splash blue from the go for that. Otherwise, it's like Attack Revenant, which I'm not a big fan of at all. So I think I'm just going to take the Guild Mage here. I've heard other people commenting on this guy being alright, but I think it's way too expensive and just nothing. Except for swapping card once, and that's just like a jump block or something. So I think I'm just going to take the Guild Mage here and potentially splash blue. to get a guild mage in. So let's see what we've got. We got Pursuit of Flight, which I think is a pretty good card, especially if I gonna splash blue. Giving a creature like +2/+2 in flying is pretty nice. Otherwise, there's a Minotaur, which is good, especially like later in the game. Buster Scroll, which is also very nice. I mean, at the moment, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna go for. It's like aggressive deck, but I think I'll take the Pursuit of Flight. I think that's the best card and fits what we want to do best. I mean, since we are trying to draw out Rakdos, I quite like to be as aggressive as I can possibly can. Okay, so it's too expensive, not our colors at all. So here we've got the Seed of Secrets, Data Charge, and Essence Backlash. I'm either the Data Charge or the Essence Backlash. I think I actually go for the Backlash. I quite like to play kind of control-y kind of game, especially since we are splashing blue. That's a good card to pick. Okay, back to original. The Void Wielder came back, as did a couple brutes, and I think Void Wielder is hands down a better card. I mean, it allows you to get rid of like annoying tokens, and yeah, it just got way more value. That's a good blocker as well. Okay, here we've got the Tenement Crasher, or we've got this spell. I'm not too big a fan of Bella Vista, just too big a mana drain and doesn't really do much later in the game, I think. I think I gotta take the Crasher here. It's got a bit more bigger creatures. Okay, wow, Gorgarch actually wheeled. Interesting. Well, nothing for us unfortunately. We're gonna take the Copper Brute and be done with it. Nothing here. Let's hide these cards. The spell might actually end up in our deck. It's a pretty good card. I mean, it depends on what your opponent's playing, of course, but given that removal, that kind of stuff at premium, the spell can actually make or break a game. Sometimes, not always, obviously. See, don't have Soccer Mates. Okay, so playing Rakdos with Splash of Blue, as it seems, and I'm actually quite okay with that. And it's just a bit of a shame we didn't see many more white-blue cards, because I quite like playing white-blue decks. I think they're pretty powerful. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hello, Niv-Mizzet. Well, it's pretty obvious we're going to pick here, obviously. We have to let go of, let's see, Assassin's Strike, Lobo Crew, Launch Bar. This is actually like a very good deck. I mean, pretty much all the cards here, almost saying all the cards here we can play, except for the Patrol maybe. Wow. I want all the cards, but if I have to pick, let's take the Dragon. You can never go wrong with the Dragon, can you? Oh, I'll beat Smoss as well. I don't have one of these yet. I'm not sure how good it is, but I think definitely got like good potential to become quite insane. Okay, well, given that we've got Coney, I mean, we are definitely setting our colors now, that's for sure. So here we've got a Key Rune, Imp, Fingly, and Chemist Trick. See, I think I might actually get a Key Rune potentially. I think that's the best card for us. I mean, the Fingly is alright, but it doesn't really do much in our set at the moment. Well, except for the Imp, I suppose. But I think I prefer to take the Key Rune just to give us access earlier to the higher end of our deck. Oh wow, we've got some good choices. We got the Key Rune in all the colors we're playing. Thurkin Assassin, Dead Reveler, and that's it. Oh, and Frostborn Weird. Ooh. I've not been like very enthused by the Thurkin Assassin. I mean, Death Touch is nice, but after that it becomes like a 2-3 or 1-3 if I play defensively. I mean, the Scorpion in Golgari, like the 2-2, which got like scavenge for like 1 black green. It's just a lot better. It's 2-2 Death Touch, and you can actually bring it back. So this feels a bit pale by comparison. So I think I prefer to have the Frostburn Weird here. I mean, like I said, I quite like to get a bit aggressive. And Frostborn Way is like excellent defender, excellent offensive creature. I prefer it over the Dead Reveler and the Thrill Assassin. So that's my pick here. Wow, this guy actually came here. Sick. And so is Charm. Wow. Not sure why, but it seems like white is open, even though this is our first pick. We didn't see any of these cards leading up, so it's a terrible shame. And it's even worse, like an Arcos has absolutely nothing. Don't like this card. This card is alright, but given that for the same mana we got like Mr. Dragon, like a bigger creature, I think Mind Rods? But then again, I don't really want to play Mind Rods, so there's actually nothing to spec here, so I'm just gonna hate drafts. I get the Archon here. Okay, it seems things are drying up for us all of a sudden. It's a bit of a shame. So here we've got a choice between Shambler and Jailbreaker. Those are the two choices, it seems. I haven't picked up a Guildgate yet, but I think I will. So given that, I think Jailbreaker might be better, even though we do have Dragonone Imp, but just a 1. I'm not going to take the Shambler just because we've got 1 Imp in our deck, so the Jailbreaker is the better pick. Just make sure we pick up a Guildgate on the way. Okay. Here we've got... Oh, Golgari doesn't see much love, does it? Okay, I've got Perilous Shadow, which I'm not going to take, because we don't have like many black creatures we're going to play with, so I don't want to commit to like double black. Plus, we will not be able to use like his abilities much. Longlegs also double black, which is a shame, but I think it's the only creature which I'll actually consider taking here, so it just falls out on our mana curve as it stands. So it's not too bad. Okay, X-Bane, Curse of Might, both really good cards. Accuracy is just bad. Play with it once and did keep me alive somewhat, but then win me the game eventually. So I think Downsize is going to be my pick here. There's nothing else really. Okay, here's some good choices. So you got the Imposter, Paralyzing Grasp, and Inaction. Action Junction. So I think the Imposter is gonna be my pick, but it's only a shame we don't have much interaction except for the Void Wielder. It would be good to bounce back. So maybe Paralyzing Grasp might actually be the better pick here over the Imposter. Yeah, I think so, because we don't have much interaction with the rest of our creatures. And we don't have any removal either, so... Okay, well, Assassin's Strike actually came back. So yes, either Assassin's Strike or Electricity. I think I prefer Salt Removal, except for conditional removal. That's may work sometimes. Nothing here, is there? Well, definitely not playing green, so we could take the Chemist's Trick, but I don't think it's that good a card. So I think I'm just gonna hate off the decoy here. Okay, again there's nothing here, so I got select the arrow. Things are quickly drying up here for us, unfortunately. Shiny Plains. I mean, it's not too bad though. I mean, so far we're looking pretty good. We got like Le Dragon, we got some removal. Yeah, I mean, all in all, it looks pretty good so far. I mean, we haven't seen many Rakdos creatures ever since, which is a shame. So it does notice that things are drying up, which could spell pretty bad thing for us. But we'll see what happens. I mean, it's definitely not the strongest deck I ever drafted, but it's not the worst either. So we'll see what happens. Okay, here we've got the Cackler, which is just horrible. Just okay in the beginning, but doesn't really do much afterwards. Very Imposter, which is alright. A Tower Drake, which is alright, but since we're not playing any white, I prefer the Fairy Imposter over it. Not big fan of like 2-1 creatures do much. That rifle is good. Pursue Flight is also very nice to have. Not playing white unfortunately, so I can actually take this card. Which is a shame because we do have like quite some pretty good cards. Man. Okay, so it's Dead Reveler or Fairy Imposter. Those are the two options. I think I prefer the Reveler. I mean, the Imposter might actually come back, since they came back last time around. Okay, here there's some choice to be made. I mean, all of these cards are excellent. Scimitar is alright. By Converge not for us since we... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which could be right for your deck, I suppose. So Strike, good removal. Frostmoon Weird, also good to have. Skywatch, Jailbreaker, Launch Party. All cards we can play. So it's a tough choice. Is either the Assassin's Strike, the Frostmoon Weird. I don't gotta take the Skywatch because we've got like better creatures and spells in our 6th slot. Jailbreaker could be alright. Yeah, it's Jailbreak or the Weird here, I feel. One of these two. I think the Jailbreak might actually be better later in the game, so that's going to be my pick here. Just need to remind me to pick some gates, and hopefully we'll find some gates on the way, because otherwise things are going to be a bit awkward. Okay, here we got Vessel Soul. Nothing else to say here really, so... Ooh, Ice Zealot. Wow, nice. Okay, so... Got Ash Zealot, Vessel Soul... Pressing Grass, Banana Fire... Yeah, those are the picks I'm considering. I think Ash Zealot might actually be the best one here. Or Vessel Soul, I suppose. Yes, Vessel Soul and Banana Fire, these two are the I'm considering at the moment. I think I should go with Fire, since this guy is good, but it doesn't really ramp up as you go along. And I think Fire is more versatile, I feel, so that's what I'm gonna take. Ooh, is a Charm. I think it's one of the best charms in the set. And the best card in this deck for sure. Okay, here we've got Skullrend, Downsize, Lizard, Boss Scroll. It's quite weird. I don't really like this card. Just well, weird, I suppose, the good word for it. I think Buster Scroll is going to be a pick here. It's just good control card and can just like wipe your opponent out if it's not careful. Okay, here we've got Grim Roustabout, Goblin Rally, or Runewing. And I can't take the Runewing since we're going to beef up our 4 slot and need more creatures in, and can't go wrong with the Runewing, I feel. Okay, if you've got Dark Revenant, Turtle's Worm, Long Legs, Dino Charge. I mean, none of these cards really excite me at all. I suppose like Dark Revenant just because like a flying creature. I can take the Long Legs. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the Long Legs here. Just a morsel creature to have. I don't want a Guild Gate, it's not this one. It's just completely not my colors at all. So yeah, I think Tower Drake might be the best pick here for us. Let's see, Electrickery. Wow, all these cards actually wheel us, quite surprised. Yeah, Spinosaur, Convergence, Charm, or Electrickery. Which one is the best? So let's see, for Convergence you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually got quite a few cards which work off the back of this, so yeah, I think it's gonna give it a shot, why not? There's quite like a few double color spells in my set at the moment, so I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, it's not sure about Jailbreakers now. We don't have any gates yet, which is a terrible shame. But anyway, we could be lucky. Let's see, Ice in the Sky, Skin. Oh, let's take another Pirate Converge, I suppose. He'll take the Course of Mites. Okay, I know these cards I'm gonna play with, but I'm just gonna pick them up anyways. Ooh, shiny. Shiny is not like any artifacts, so it's a few, but not enough to actually make this artifact removal relevant. Okay, so yeah, a bit of a mix. I mean, it almost seems like Azurius dried up, then Rectus dried up, and eventually ended up with Izzet. So it's a bit of a weird, journey to get this deck we got at the moment. But it's not to say that it's a bad deck, I don't think it is. We got like 2 extra guild mages. Is Charm, Frostborn Weird, Speed Flight. Key Rune to speed ourselves up to higher end of the pool. Revelant Outbreak, Present Grasp. Yeah, I'm not sure about like Jailbreakers. I mean, at the moment it's just Defender guy, so it's not really what we want. What we don't like, Power Convergence, do I like you still? Let's see if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's got a few actually, got 10 double colored ones. Basically gonna put all these in sideboard now. I mean, I'll sideboard them in depending like which deck we're gonna be against. I mean, if we've got like a slow spot removal, the spell's gonna come in. If it's like one of these decks which are tons, which plays very defensively with loads of defenders and such, this guy's gonna come in. I guess a very aggressive deck, then this guy's gonna come in to seal the deal. But for now I'm just gonna sideboard them, because I don't think I want them like in my beginner's deck, if you will. Okay, so we need to cut 2 more cards from this deck. I don't think I'll play with 2 Power Convergence, seems like a little bit too much, even though we do have 10 cards with double mana. Okay, I'm not sure what a Treasure is. Good creature, I mean, but then again, the other 6 drops just way better than that guy. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bit of like a weird mix deck we've got at the moment. Oops, couple brutes, come forward. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, there's not really much choice we have, creature-wise, it seems. Yeah, I'm not sure about 2 long legs, it's a bit steep, if you will. Could walk a spree, I'll keep flyers. Yes, it's gonna stay like this. You can stay, you can stay, you can stay, you can stay. Okay, Assassin Backlash, don't have you in my deck, yes or no? I mean, it's a bit of a weird deck we're playing with, to be honest. I mean, I don't think it's quick enough to deliver beatdowns fast. At the same time, we do have like a pretty good end game. Got a strike, got a dragon, got like a 4/5 haste running in. Yeah, I think I can riff the long legs. It's at least one of them, because I feel it's a bit too awkward to cast. And this guy, even though it's like one more expensive, it's just easier to get the mana requirements up and running. Since black is the least intensive color in the deck, and we don't really play with 3 dull black cards. It's a bit too much to be good. So one of the long is going to go. I think the same applies to a couple brutes. Don't like him too much. So end up with, let's see, it's a charm. Key rune. I mean, we do play with like 12 creatures, but key runes are technically creatures, so I would like to think. Orca Spree. Blood and Grasp. So something like alright in the removal department, especially with the Power Convergence. Should be quite good. So yeah, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're looking pretty good with conversion, I think. Let's see, so we've got 22 cards in decks, we've got room for one more. So the question is, Jailbreak is not going to come in, it's just on one of the defenders on my deck. It doesn't really do much. So either a couple brutes, let's see, long legs, or one of these cards. I think downsize might actually be a good trick to include. So he is the only blue trick I include main deck. Bam. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think that's a decent deck. I mean, I'm hoping of course we're gonna get this guy out sooner or later. But overall, quite a few creatures with evasive that we're quite happy with. More evasive creatures. Excellent defender, good game. 2 of the best guild mates, I think. I think these 2 are just the best we've got to offer. So we got some mana acceleration going on, some good removal. Yeah, we got some counter spell stuff going on. Make other creatures evasive as well. Yeah, I think overall, I think it's looking pretty tight. Quite liking this. I mean, of course, all depends on how well the mana is going to be we're going to receive, because mana is like basically all over the bloody place. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so 5/5, got 2 more lands to add. So which colors are most important? Okay, so got double black twice. Something to be taken into account, but then again we don't got key runes to take care of that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's got double blue, double red, and here's like another double blue as well, double red. Yeah, I think it's around 6 blue, 6 red, and 5 black. I think I'd rather get the dragon, like fire, vessel soul out than the Sister Strike and long legs. They can wait till later in the game. So yeah, that's our first deck. So we'll see you guys in the first match.